are starting with these products to 2-strand twist, you don't have to use the same products that I use. Any curl defining products would do just fine. The details of both products, and Jackie's Not On My Watch and Jackie's Curl La La, can be found in the description box below. For the former, I have been using it for quite a while in my hair journey, like for about 4 or 5 years now. But the latter, which is the Curl La La, this is actually my first time using it. I know, I'm taking a risk, but yeah. So I read good reviews on it, so I bought it and crossed my fingers and I just hope that it will live up to expectation. So you just have to watch to the end to see how it turned out. Moving on, if you haven't watched my video on how to twist for twist out, then you should watch it right after this one. Because in that video, I show you 2 ways to properly twist to get the best twist out results. I started on freshly washed hair, and then I applied the detangler first, which is the Jackie's Not On My Watch. Then I followed with the twist cream, and once I rub both creams into my hair, I fully detangle with the detangling brush and twist. I repeat the same for the whole of my 4C natural hair. Also, because my intention for this 2-strand twist out video is to show you how my twist out looks like using the technique taught you in the previous video, I am going to go ahead to twist in 2 different ways. I'm going ahead to twist in small sections. This is my ideal small sections. You can go ahead to twist smaller if you want, but this is my idea of twisting in small sections. Always remember that small twists give defined curls but less volume, and medium twists give defined curls with volume, and large twists give volume without a lot of twist definition. So I'm just fully detangling here, and the reason I left this part in is just to show you how I love this brush. This brush has literally helped change my detangling game. It's amazing. I honestly tell everyone about it, and you should definitely get it if you can. And before you ask, I will definitely put the details of where I got mine in the description box below. Before I forget, this twist out routine is perfect for maintaining your 4C hair growth routine. So I'm all done twisting my whole head of hair now, and I just want to show you what it looks like up close. It's well defined. I'm pretty surprised with the product. It's quite defined, and I don't have any stickiness or gooiness, because one thing I don't like about twisting custards or twisting hair products are they tend to get sticky with 4C hair because it has a gel-like consistency. This does too, but it's just not as icky, if I would use that word. So yeah, so I liked it. And then this is one way I stretch my twists on day 1. Basically, I grab both parts of my hair and I crisscross them across each other. Then I bobby pin it across. So I make sure that my twists are as stretched as possible. Of course, don't forget to tie your satin scarf or wear your silk or satin hair bonnet to keep the moisture in and to prevent frizziness. So this is the next day, and I'm just taking the scarf down. It's not any special scarf, it's just a satin scarf. In case you're going to ask me in the comment section, you can use any satin scarf that you have. I do have a silk bonnet that I use. I will also link that in the description box. And I'm just going ahead to use my Aloe Vera hair oil, which I have a video about that you can also watch, and putting on my fingers just to make sure that I don't create any unnecessary frizz as I'm taking down my 2-strand twists. So you can see that it is super stretched, and this is day 1 hair. Look at that definition. How amazing is that? Like, I was actually quite surprised that it came out this good. So but yeah, it's quite well defined, and I'm going to go ahead to loosen the rest of the hair so you can see what it looks like. it's pretty good. I love it. I was really impressed, and my hair wasn't shiny, but it was well defined and it was soft. So I'm doing the other section now, and I'll show you all what the whole thing looks like. Also, I like to separate the twist from where it naturally separates, so I don't create too much frizz and still have the definition on first day hair. But it really depends on what you're looking for, or how you prefer your twist to lie. I prefer my twists more voluminous, so I just tend to separate it where it naturally separates, and then I go ahead with my fingers to fluff it out to have more volume. I don't use a comb or anything of that sort. Also, some parts of my hair were not fully dry, as you can see, so they were naturally more voluminous than the others. I'm all done releasing and fluffing it out here, and I am loving it. Oh gosh, I'm loving it. It is first day hair and it looks good. So you can replicate my techniques. As you can see, make sure that you detangle properly, make sure that you twist properly, like I taught you in my previous video of how to two-strand twist for twist styles, and make sure that you stretch your hair just like I did. So I'm moving forward now to twisting for the next day, because I wanted to show you how it looks on day 2, and from day 2 my hair typically looks the same till the next wash day. So I twist in larger sections this time, and it is about a dozen twists, like 10 to 12 twists all around my head, and I don't reapply any more moisturizers because my hair at this point felt really moisturized, and usually I repeat the process at night, but because I was trying to be quick, I decided to do it immediately after I showed you all this results. So if you are doing this the next day, or if you're doing this at night after a whole day, then please do re-moisturize. But my hair felt really soft and really moisturized, so I didn't see the need to reapply any more moisturizer because I just didn't want my hair to flake. So yeah, but what I am going to do is I'm going to take a bit of cream and apply it to the ends of my hair, because they are the oldest part of my hair and more porous. So this is what it looks like. As I said, it looks very moisturized. So I didn't have to reapply any products along the length of my hair, but please reapply products on your hair if your hair feels dry and not as moisturized as it should be. Now, this is the second way to stretch your twist and to stretch your natural hair. Especially if you have 4C hair, this is fantastic for you. What I do is I pick the twist on each side, so both the right and the left, and I put the twist into a flat twist, and I twist all the way to the end and make sure to stretch each twist across the perimeter of my head to make sure I get my 4C natural hair as stretched as I can without heat. Hi again, this is second day hair, and as I said earlier, second day hair pretty much represents how my hair looks for the rest of the time that I retwist and stretch my hair till my next wash day. So this is what it looks like when I take it down. As you can see, because it's a larger twist, it's more fluffier. I've got instant volume, I've got absolutely instant volume, and you can still see I've got some definition, but then it's not as pronounced as day 1 because it was way smaller twists, and obviously because I re-moisturized and because I moisturized properly then. So, but this is how I usually like my twists. I like them big. I like my natural 4C hair huge, and I don't really care much for definition. But then if you do care about how your curls are defined, then please follow all the tips I said earlier. Make sure that you use a curl defining product. Make sure that you stretch your hair properly. Make sure that your hair is fluffed well, and make sure that you put some oil on your hands before you release your twist to avoid frizz. So as you can see, my hair has instant volume. Can you see that? So yeah, so thank you all so much for watching this video. I love that you all support my page, and let me know what you learned below, and also any tips that you may have for keeping your twists defined and voluminous and moisturized throughout. So yeah, God bless you all, and as I always say, live well, live great, and pray always. Take care now. Don't forget to come check me out on the gram and look through Igbocurls.com as well. I've got 50 tips and tricks to teach you how to grow your natural hair long and fabulous. So take care now. All right then, bye.